Hello everyone and welcome back to another one with me, Miss Whitney B. Today we're doing a pick a card with medicine or mana for your soul, and these messages are all going to be about love to you from spirit. Spirit guides, ancestors, and beings who surround you, and just offering gratitude and appreciation for you and all the hard work you do. And so we have 4 piles today. This first pile is this beautiful red shell with the silver sparkles. Group number 2 is this cream shell with gold sparkles. Group 3 is this white shell with blue sparkles. And group number 4 is this black and pink shell with green sparkles. So before we get into our topic, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to leave any messages about what resonates, what signs, symbols, and synchronicities spoke to you. Also, where are you coming from? What time is it where you are? Today, for me, it's Tuesday, February 23rd, and it is 6:26 p.m. And so drop down below, where are you coming from? What time is it where you are when this message reaches you? And we will get into the reading. Go ahead and move these off to the side. So, if you're group number 1 and you chose this beautiful red shell, we're going to get into your reading. Today I decided to use some of my handmade cards. I have a lot of really beautiful cards that I've been receiving, and I felt really drawn to share since I haven't used some of these in a while, but I did want to use a couple of my decks really quick just to I have this new beautiful code. It's the Lumerian Light Codes deck, and I wanted to share just real quick a couple of these messages. Spirit, for group number 1, light it up like the 4th of July. What is group number 1? What do you want to thank and appreciate group number 1 for? I just heard you've been going hard, group number 1. I just heard in my spirit guides telling me that your spirit guides are telling them that you've been working so hard. I heard that you've been channeling your passion. You've been getting a lot of downloads, a lot of new information coming to you. And you've been following your breadcrumbs. You've been following your intuition and the signs, symbols, and synchronicities that you're getting to get what you want. And you're listening. And Spirit's saying, this is just, it's working so well. You're doing so well. Maybe you had been in a rut before, until recently, and then boom, there was just a huge power up. So congratulations, group number 1. Okay, we have heart chakra. We have soul star chakra. And we have life force energy. Okay, so that very much and then bottom of the deck is transformation. So very much resonates with the channeled message I was receiving, that you guys have been doing a lot of healing of your heart. Unfurling back to love, coming back into love. And soul star chakra is about merging with the divine, which then once we open our hearts and come back into love, then we allow connection. Once we can allow connection, we connect to ourselves and all that is. And with that, then we gain this card, which is life force energy. And so, oh my gosh, you guys are doing so well. Keep up the good work. All of this unfolding with your passions. I'm hearing some of you, group number 1, are working with plants to create, like, I just heard poultices and medicines and herbs and teas, and I'm hearing just a very naturopathic way of healing. Spirit is saying it may not look to you as naturopathic healing, but Spirit is saying it definitely is. And as you're working with the herbs and the, because I'm seeing like herb gardens, like I'm seeing rosemary and thyme, and I'm seeing mint, and I'm seeing oregano, and I'm also seeing like aloe vera plants and different cactuses, and then also flower. Like I just heard daffodils, and so daffodil tea. I don't know. I've never experienced that, or I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it exists. Spirit's talking about it. So some of you maybe are working with that. And I'm also seeing like ferns and I don't know, little white flowers. So maybe clove, like honey or clovers or clove or something like this, but you're doing healing that is natural. And Spirit is saying, yes, 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 yes. And because you're doing it, you're sharing it with others. Yes, 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 yes. And so keep doing that work. Also, I just heard you're taking steps to bring your dreams into reality. And Spirit is going, keep doing that. It's working. Yes, I know at times things can be disheartening. Spirit saying maybe you've run into a couple of ruts along the way. And it can be disheartening. But keep at it. It's working. You're doing fabulously. And Spirit is saying each time you come into that rut, you get a transformation and come into more knowledge, more awareness. And so Spirit is saying you never lose. There's no losing here. And like really harnessing that mentality to be successful for yourself. Then we have moving forward, right? That nothing is wasted, moving forward. Let's see, we'll get 2 more of these and then we'll go into the next cards. Vacation and opportunity knocks. And so Spirit is saying that you with self-reliance at the bottom. So you've been doing an excellent job of being independent and focusing on you, of taking step-by-step actions to move yourself forward by resting and taking quality care and time with the self. See how green this card is, which is again very much in alignment with the heart healing. And then opportunity knocks and going for it. And Spirit is saying because you're listening, because you're sitting back and allowing, and you're sitting in that stillness space of rest and relaxation, when the opportunities come, you're in a place to receive them. And Spirit is saying yes, yes, yes. Keep doing this. This is working amazingly for what you want. Now, I'm also being told that it may not seem that way to you. It may seem very subtle, but Spirit is saying that's always how it works. In 5D is where everything starts. In the now moment, in the 5D, in that feeling, in that want, in that desire, in that yearning from the heart-centered space. That's where it starts. And so as you're taking action in the physical world towards those things, you are creating ripples and waves. Now, no, it doesn't always show up right away in the physical world because the 3D, the physical world, is actually past tense. This is why Abraham Hicks says don't focus on what's going on in front of you. None of it means anything. It's already past tense. If it's showing up in the physical world, that means it's past tense. And so don't focus on that. And Spirit is saying what they want you to notice is how good you feel. How much better you feel, how much more quality you're experiencing in your life. I just seen, it's funny, I just seen somebody like organizing their home, getting their notebooks together, getting their cards together. Maybe you're a card reader like myself. And right now I have so many decks and not enough places for them. And so I've been organizing and cleaning and clearing out and doing all this. And Spirit is saying those little tiny steps, while they are very subtle, as you continue to do them, they build a very solid, stable, reliable foundation. And so Spirit is saying, yes, 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 this is working. Keep doing it. Okay. All right. These are some handwritten messages and some letters. So we can pull some letters. And then a few more messages, but I'm going to use my handmade cards real quick for you. Group number 1, Spirit, what would you like to tell them? What would you like to honor and celebrate them for all the hard work, for the medicine for their soul, the love coming into them, for all their hard work and all they've accomplished? Light it up like the 4th of July, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, wow, you guys got a lot. Okay, so you guys have been practicing discernment, learning the difference between empathy and sympathy. Sympathy, and if it's not empathy and sympathy in your words, and it's attachment versus detachment, okay, this is working. Keep doing it. Keep using your discernment. Keep practicing non-attachment. Keep practicing compassion and understanding, but not being emotionally involved in it. Okay? Next, with putting your focus on anchoring in your next level upgrades. So practicing detachment with the next level upgrades and working through codependency. Yes, congratulations. That is some hard work, my friends. I'm doing that too. And ooh, Nelly, I didn't realize how ingrained some of this stuff was and how every time we get to a level, there's a whole nother level. And I'm just like, wow. So group 1, congratulations. That's so beautiful. All right, next we have feeling again, with staying out of the drama, with a blank slate, with new content. This is my Psychic Kids series, and this was a brand new content I created. So you guys you feel alive again, and you're doing a great job with feeling and staying grounded in who you are and what you're about, with staying out of the drama and creating a new life for yourself. That blank slate with the new content is about creating a new life for yourself, a new way of being. And then we have breaths of fresh air, quality time spent in nature, heart healing, with saying yes to words of confirmation and affirmation to others, with signs, symbols, synchronicities. So you guys have been doing a really good job of following your signs, symbols, and synchronicities, and your feelings. Noticing how you feel. Feelings are responses to vibrational frequencies, to what you are experiencing. You're noticing where you're triggered. You're wondering what's triggering you and why, and how you can be love and embrace it and surrender to it. And so, wow, this is a self-mastery series video I made the other day, last week, and it was all about using your feelings as a gauge for yourself, noticing how you feel, and then taking action to love and nurture and accept and surrender to that rather than resist it. That's really great, guys. Wow. Also, we have the blossoming card with the goddess energies. So you guys are really taking self-care and paying attention to yourselves and walking into that fertility, the peace, the creation, that power up, that personal power up, with truth coming in, with miracles, with love is stronger than pride, with cherries on top, and having patience. Oh, so y'all have been going through some shit. Damn. Good job, group number 1. Spirit is saying it's been a roller coaster and you're hanging on. You're hanging on. And I wanted to say for dear life, and Spirit said, no, not dear life. They strapped themselves in. They're ready to go. Yes, it's been a lot of ups and downs. Yes, there's been some triggers and some shit that really was terrible for a minute, but you got through it and you keep getting through it. And Spirit is going, yes, 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 yes. This is working. This is amazing. Keep going. And so I'm hearing, when I say spirit, I'm meaning higher self. I'm also meaning spirit guides, because I get a lot of different communications from spirit guides, higher selves, and then also ancestors and ascended masters who work with different beings. And so they're all coming in going, yes, 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 this is working. Keep going. Okay. All right, Spirit, anything else you would like to tell group number 1, pile number 1? Okay, we got some tiles, and some notes. We have biking, or bike, mouse. So mouse is about tending to the small details. Bikes can be about exercise. They can also be about balancing. We have we have airplane. So maybe you guys have been traveling a lot, or planning for travel, practicing. In the a lot of transition words. 8. Ooh, CEO manifestors. Good job, guys. You guys are really working on being the CEOs of your own lives. Upgrades and downloads. Time to put your focus on these new upgrades and downloads coming in from the higher self and spirit. Pay close attention to the signs, symbols, and repeating patterns, and following your intuition. So again, that is a third confirmation on how well you guys are doing at following your intuition. Next, we have big picture perspectives. So big picture perspectives are about seeing things, shifting your focus and perspective so that you can see clearly the big picture. Seeing the forest, not the tree. Seeing all the trees in the forest, not just the one tree. Focusing on the big picture outline. And not getting lost in the small details, perfectionisms, or egos. So you guys have really been doing a good job on focusing and having fun with, I'm hearing like it's been a real struggle and fun hasn't been easy, but you've still been reaching for fun. You've still been reaching for laughter and kindness and joy. And then last but not least is exercising. So moving your body, celebrating physical form and life, physical relief and transformation. And so that kind of links back in again with airplane or bike. Also, you could have gone on a trip. And if you did, that's fantastic. And Spirit is saying more of that. Give yourself care. With the bike, again, balance, or it could be transportation. And I was really feeling exercise with that. But with mouse for me is about the little details. It's about the little things like that organizing I was talking about earlier. So that is really working. And also focusing on your upgrades and your downloads, allowing yourself to be led by your higher self, your intuition and spirit. Congratulations, group number 1. That's so wonderful. Thank you for all of your hard work. Know that as you do this work for yourself, you do it for all of us. And as each one of us walks into authenticity, we create space for others to do the exact same. And so thank you from the bottom of my heart to yours for doing your work and for showing up in this world. It wouldn't be the same if you weren't here doing exactly what you're doing at exactly the time you're doing it. So thank you. All right, group number 2. If you chose this beautiful cream colored shell with the gold sparkles, this is your reading. How's that? Can you see it better? All right, so this pick a card is all about medicine for your soul. Love coming to you from spirit, your higher self, your ancestor guides, and the beings coming in the highest vibrations of love and light. We're going to get a couple of beautiful messages from this Lemurian Light Code deck, and then we'll do a couple of more from this, oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of this beautiful deck, but I will do a video and show you guys all my decks. All right, Spirit, light it up. Messages for group number 2. What are you proud, grateful, so appreciative of, and so much gratitude for, group number 2? Ooh. Okay, bottom of the deck. Third eye. So you guys have been activating your pineal gland, your third eye. First card, we have the sacral chakra. We have evolution. And we have communication and co-creation. So group number 2, what Spirit wants to congratulate you for, celebrate you, and express gratitude for you, is for coming into your own creative being and evolving and sharing with others. You are coming forward in such beautiful ways. I just heard group number 2 that you guys are getting a lot of sacred visions. You're awakening your third eye and you're practicing with it. You're expanding it. You're, I just heard playing, yeah, Spirit saying you're playing with it, like you're imagining, you're daydreaming, you're, Spirit told me you're consciously choosing to evolve your gifts. Spirit is saying that you came into awareness for your spiritual gifts a little while ago or within the last few years, and that recently you have been putting time, energy, and effort into evolving them and then sharing them with others. I also heard that you've had an upgrade on communication. Spirit is saying that maybe you hadn't always felt so confident in your communication. Spirit is not saying that you weren't good at communication. Spirit is telling me that you didn't feel good at communication. And they're saying there's been a whole level of upgrade, and that you are now coming together with others to share your creations and to share co-creation with others. Like maybe before you weren't very good at working well in a team, or like maybe you were, but you didn't speak up, or you were maybe always wanted to be the leader. There's some imbalance there that's been healed in some way. And Spirit is saying congratulations and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The work that you do affects many. And because you're choosing to consciously upgrade, you're allowing others to step into that space for you. I heard similarly to pile one that this group invites others to grow with them, to share. Once you get an upgrade, once you learn or grow, you then invite others to do the same with you. And Spirit is saying, yes, 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 yes. Please keep doing that. It is working. It is serving the greatest and highest good of all, as well as your own soul. I'm hearing a lot of crown. For some reason, I know the cards aren't here, but I'm hearing crown chakra activations. Like maybe you've had some downloads, some new awarenesses to the crown, with the crown chakra, the connection to everything, and it's really brought you into a higher space of heart healing when it comes to others, because I'm hearing that maybe relationships with others have been really challenging for you. Spirit just said these souls are very gentle, loving souls, and it can be very hard when others criticize you or don't understand you. I just heard that sometimes people jump to conclusions when it comes to things that you say or do, and they're looking for the fault, or looking to catch you doing something wrong or bad. And Spirit is saying that's not the case, that you have pure intent, but a lot of others have a lot of heart healing work to do themselves, and that is much less about you than it is about them. That because you're such a healing being, you attract a lot of beings to you. And right now we're going through many stages of awakening, and many others are at many different levels of awakening. And so people come to you because your energy is so high and so open and so loving that they're magnetically attracted to you. But the issue is a lot of times, or maybe not a lot of times, but sometimes they can't vibrationally hang out at your frequency, and so they don't understand your frequency, and because of that they misconstrue or misunderstand because of their own filters. And so Spirit is saying, please do not take to heart the way that others are perceiving what you do. You are coming from pure intention, pure heart. Spirit knows that, you know that, and those who are in a place to meet you there know that as well. And those who cannot, that's not your work, that's theirs. And so love yourself, give to yourself, and provide and care for yourself, because you deserve that. And don't worry about them. Spirit is helping them and they're helping themselves. And everybody gets their lessons when they're ready for them and are at the consciousness level that they're ready for. And so no judgment, just love and be care. Also, I'm hearing be kind to yourself and kind of be a badass when it comes to others pushing against your boundaries. Like really step in and say, no, you misunderstand what I'm saying, or no, that's not what I'm saying. Because I'm hearing what happens is that somebody will misunderstand and you won't interrupt that. You'll just let it keep going because it's safer not to. It's safer to just, I just heard, échame la culpa. That's a Demi Lovato and, oh my gosh, Luis Fonsi song. And so it's easier for you to just take the blame, but Spirit is saying that's not fair. You need to stop. You need to stop just taking the blame. You need to take accountability for who you are and what you bring to the table. And if someone does not want to meet you there or does not understand, that's not on you, that's on them. And so take a step back and take care of yourself, and also take full accountability for your words. And Spirit is saying the good and the bad. And so you're very easy to take accountability when it's not your fault. But Spirit is saying now it's time to stand up for yourself, even when it's not easy, even when that person wants to see the worst in you. And then also, if that continues to persist, Spirit is saying just practice unconditional love and acceptance to that person and to yourself, and just acknowledge what's your work and then what's theirs, and leave it to that. Also, they're saying call on them for help. They'll be glad to help you. If you need help standing your ground or practicing that, Spirit is more than happy to meet you there. And all you do is you just say, Spirit, it's me. I need some help with standing my ground. I'm really struggling with this, or I would like to practice this. I like to leave out the struggle word, so drop that out and add in like, Spirit, I'd really like to practice this. I'd like to expand this and do this in new, joyous, fun ways that allow me to walk more authentically into my power. Things like that. Okay. Next 3 cards, we have Opportunity Knocks with 7 Deadly Sins and Self-Reliance. So I just heard that you're doing the work to clean out the crap, the shadows within yourself and others. And so Opportunity Knocks is you going for it. You're stepping in to become aware of all your faults, but to also help others be accountable for theirs, and to really step into your authentic power. Also, I'm hearing Virgo energy. I'm seeing a lot of transformation, and I'm seeing a lot of grace and compassion for others, because it's like you're aware of the 7 deadly sins. You know, like I don't believe in like deadly sins in that sense, but ego and separation and jealousy and things like this, yes, I do believe in. And I do believe that those are ways we create separation and then continue separation. And so it's like you've become aware of those, and you're like literally knocking them out of the park. You're like, yeah, you out, no more. You out, no more. And you're doing it authentically for yourself. You're not trying to prove it to anybody. You're not trying to win any prizes. I just want to be whole. I just want to feel good. I just want to be good, like not have to worry and feel concerned. And I want to be heart healed. And so Spirit is saying, yes, you're doing it. Like they're showing me this card, right? This lady is spraying the rainbow all over these beings, bringing light to the dark. And Spirit is saying that's literally what you're doing, is you're bringing light to the dark, and not just for yourself, but for anybody and everybody who wants to join you there. Okay, bottom of the deck, creative wonderment, following your passion. And so if you felt drawn to pile number 1, I definitely invite you to go check that out, because there's a lot of ties that bind here. But again, you're following your authentic call, your heart, your creation, and your call, your desire, your passions to go and live the life you wish to live, and then inviting others to meet you there, to join you in that if they'd like, wherever they are. I just heard you do it in such a way that there's like no judgment. You're just like, yeah, I'm doing this. If you want to join me, cool, dude. And if you only agree with like 2 points of it, that's totally fine too, out of mind. And Spirit's like, that is the key. Keep doing that. Keep being so open and so loving and so understanding, and allowing others to just meet you where you are. That's where the expansion of your bliss comes from, is you just being you, and then allowing everybody else to meet you there. Also, I'm hearing y'all is a little, you had a lot of sexual energy. Like, yes, you have a lot of creative energy, but a lot of sexual energy as well. And Spirit is saying you're doing healing work on yourself with that, which rock on, keep doing that. That's totally serving. And Spirit's also saying that when you go into those high vibrations of love and acceptance and care and bliss, you're sharing that with the entire consciousness of all that is. And so please feel free to keep doing that. Do not feel guilty for taking care of yourself. Also, please do harness that energy and create things as well. All right. We're going to get a few messages from my handmade cards. Other things the Spirit wants to congratulate and celebrate you and give you gratitude for. And then we'll get a couple of my little tiles as well. You guys have been practicing the sweetness in life as the dime piece. You are being a lady, and if you're a masculine, then you are being a gentleman. You are practicing high quality life. Congratulations, that's very beautiful. Buckle up. So you guys have been on a ride as well. Save Room for My Love by John Legend is the song, and this is about looking fear in the face. So you guys have been on a journey about facing your fears, allowing your inner light to shine so bright through the detours. So things may not have worked out the way that you had wanted them to, which really triggered you. And that's okay, because through that detour, you found the light within yourself by facing the fears and by analyzing and understanding yourself, and then speaking the truth to the illusions, the lies, the loneliness, or the fear. It says the example right here, heal it forever with truth. The example is loneliness, and the truth is I'm never alone. I'm connected to the entire universe. And so you guys are facing your fears. Wow, that's beautiful. Good job. Pile number 2. Take My Heart by Post Malone, with looking closer at this situation. So you guys are in a love situation or a partnership or relationship where this person has really taken your heart, or I heard given your heart away, and you've been looking closer into the situation, reconsidering your options before you go forward, thinking deeply about that, with stoking your passion and transforming with your with your crown chakra. So you guys have been you've been transforming through your knowledge and through your connection to all that is, with risk, taking a chance on the sweetness in life, with following your dreams in the fast lane, with a portal to a better life, with quality time spent together, romantic rendezvous, with being flirty and playful, with gratitude while facing your fears through the surprises, with messages from your ancestors. Wow. So you guys have really been going on you guys have been doing a lot. Wow. So first and foremost, somebody has your heart. And I feel like that somebody may not, like there's some kind of hitch in the situation and it's not perfect. And you have, instead of just running or chasing, you're standing still and you're thinking about your options. And I just heard Spirit said that you're not even running or chasing, you're standing still and stoking your own passion. You're focusing on how you can be light and love to the entire universe. You're focusing on transformations by following your dreams in the fast lane, with taking chances on a better life for yourself. Also, taking chances on romantic rendezvous. Like I'm hearing that this person may have really hurt you, like really hurt your heart in the past, and they've come back around. And for you, it's a lot to put yourself out there and to be willing to go and take this chance. But Spirit said you've done the work. You are here and you are taking the chances, and you are being flirty and free and lighthearted and fun, and you're practicing gratitude, and you are facing your fears, and you're keeping your eyes peeled for the surprises, because Spirit is saying you've had some curves come out of nowhere, and your ancestors have been giving you signs, symbols, and synchronicities and messages, and you're listening. So congratulations, group number 2. You're killing the game. That is so awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you from my heart to yours for doing the work, because as we do the work for ourselves, we do it for all others, and that's so important. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and to leave some comments about what resonated, what was in alignment for you, what were some of your signs, symbols, and synchronicities for this reading. All right. Right, group number 3. If you chose this beautiful blue sparkled shell, this is your reading. All right, Spirit, welcome group number 3. Today we're going to be doing this beautiful reading about medicine for your soul, love messages to you from Spirit, gratitude, appreciation, and celebration for your hard work. All right, Spirit, light it up like the 4th of July. Messages for group number 3. Group number 3. I just heard that you guys have been practicing shining bright like a diamond. You guys have been getting out there. I just seen somebody dancing in their underwear in their living room. Like, you've been dancing around, celebrating. I seen like margaritas or daiquiris or frosty drinks shared with friends, connection, just love. I'm seeing a lot of different like get-togethers and things where you're sharing and expressing love with others. And Spirit is saying, yes. Ooh, you guys have been practicing alignment. Bottom of the deck, alignment. Yay! Alignment feels so good. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Congratulations, guys. Woo! That's good stuff. All right, we have solar plexus chakra. This is the personal power chakra with realm bridger. Ooh. And we have the portal keeper. Okay, so you guys are my astral travelers. And I'm hearing you're awake to do it. So you guys are practicing your gifts. Spirit just said we have psychic sight. We have the ability to time walk, to go through different dimensions consciously. And I'm also hearing that you have the ability to speak to interdimensional beings from other dimensions. I just heard Andromedans, Syrians, Palladians, Lumerians, Atlanteans. I'm also hearing light code bearers, like you guys have access to light codes. Maybe you do light language, light work. I just seen Reiki. I also am feeling like chakra alignments. Like maybe you guys are energetic healers yourself and you're doing chakra alignments. Also, maybe energy healing as well. For some reason, I'm feeling like energy zipping down my spine. And then like for healing though. Interesting. You guys are Spirit is saying there. You guys are taking in ancestral knowledge and spirit knowledge of the divine, and integrating it in through your crown chakra down into the physical world. And they're also saying that you are traveling interdimensionally and gathering light code knowledge and also reflecting light code knowledge. So some of you may have contracts with different collectives of beings, maybe the Table of 12. Very strong, I feel the Andromedans. Also, I feel like I'm missing somebody. The Syrians, the Andromedans, the Palladians, the Arcturians. Okay, and so I'm feeling like very strongly you guys are conveying messages from these collectives to other beings. Also, you are conveying earth light messages to other beings. The portal keeper. Also, you guys are channels. I'm hearing some of you are channels, maybe not all of you. And if this is resonating with you, but you're not doing this just yet, this is about to kick into gear. And so sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride is what I'm hearing. But Spirit is saying you're already doing this, whether you're consciously aware of it or not. Also, portal keeper. So you are as well picking and choosing who you allow to channel through you. I get that. Rock on Rockstar. That is very much working. I am the same. I do not channel beings that are not coming in the highest vibrations of love and life. You don't have good intent, you're not welcome here. And so you guys are doing an excellent job at that. Spirit is saying excellent boundaries. You awakened awareness is right underneath alignment. And so you're sharing awareness and awakenedness with others. Also, I'm hearing, did I say that already? Excellent boundaries. You guys are doing really good with sacred symbols. I'm seeing sacred symbols, like maybe somebody is drawing them and putting them places or giving them to others. I just seen tattoos. Somebody is doing like sacred symbols as tattoos that protect and guard the body and the soul. Wow, that's really cool. If that's you, can you drop that down in there about that? I would love to hear about that. I've been looking into that actually. I learned about, it's so crazy that came up. I seen the Om symbol and I was learning about putting it on your front door and on your body and different places to put it on your body. And so if this is something you guys do, if you're light language people, or if you're tattoo artists who do light language, or creative artists who share light language, please do share below. I would love to hear all about that. Okay, next we're going to move into 3 of these beautiful cards. Spirit, light it up like the 4th of July. What would you like to celebrate and congratulate and appreciate about group number 3 and the work that they've been doing? Group number 3. Leadership. Ooh, that's beautiful. Look at the beautiful yellow in that card. My goodness. With vacationing. And opportunity knocks. That opportunity knocks has come in every single pile so far. That is fascinating to me. And so this is a big time of shifting and changing, and Spirit bringing to us exactly what we need. Okay, bottom of the deck, Archangel Gabriel. And so you guys have been working with Archangel Gabriel with the messenger of creativity and hope. And so again, a lot of conscious creation, a lot of Spirit is saying creativity looks billions of ways, that it's not just art and it's not just painting or drawing. While it can be, or calligraphy, it comes in so many different forms. It's that personal expression from the soul out with an object or a thought or an idea or a way of being, and adding your special touch to it. Your Spirit is saying you have done an excellent job of that. They're saying, what I'm seeing here is this leadership card is about setting your goals and being the leader. Do you see how she's lighting the way for everyone behind her? And then all these beautiful sunflowers, like she has Spirit guiding her. She has beings guiding her. And so male or female, gender doesn't matter. Just know that what you're doing with your steps for leadership and being strong and faithful and present with yourself is working. Trust yourself. Keep going. It's working. With this vacation card and the opportunity knocks, I feel that you've been doing a very good job of taking time to sit in the stillness and listen and allow. By setting your goals and then taking time to allow things to come to you, or excuse me, by sitting in that stillness, you then allow things to come to you, which when they come to you, you know exactly what to do. And so congratulations, group number 2. That is so awesome. We're going to get, or excuse me, I just called you group number 2. Group number 3. If you felt drawn to group number 2, go check it out. All right, spirit guides, highest self beings coming in the highest vibrations of love and light. What would you like to celebrate and congratulate group number 3 for? All right, group number 3. We have the snail. Slow and steady wins the race with celebration. Doing your research. Oh. With blessings coming in. So you guys must be maybe other readers or people who listen to other tarot readings, because this is you guys celebrating over basically messages from Spirit and about how blessed you truly are and all the good stuff coming to you. Like, whoop, whoop. That's what's up. That's working. Just keep swimming. Yeah, it helps you to just keep swimming. While the physical doesn't reflect yet it particularly exactly what you want, because you're not focused on that and you're looking forward and you're expanding and you're getting excited and you're present, it allows the creation of the moment. Yeah, being wild and free. Focusing on big picture perspectives and ideas with confirmation to yourself, with channeled messages. It came out the channeled side. So channeled messages, with heart-to-heart conversations, with focusing on compassion and love, and staying in your own lane with saying yes to alignment. Wow, that's so awesome, group number 3. So you guys have been, again, you're my channelers, you're my psychics, my visionaries, just wow, awakened beings. Thank you so much for present. But you guys have been getting a lot of channeled messages. So maybe you're doing pick-a-cards or different things like this, other channeled readings, and you're getting messages from Spirit that are heart-to-heart conversations that help you to focus on compassion and love while staying in your own lane and getting alignment. You're saying yes to alignment. And Spirit is saying continue to have confidence, and they will continue to confirm for you exactly what you're doing and how it's serving you. And so, great job. They're saying we love that you are staying in your own lane and that you're focused on keeping going and just being on your path and celebrating and supporting yourself. I'm hearing this is a very big transition time for you. It's kind of the quiet before the storm. And so Spirit is saying, I just heard between 2 and 6 weeks, and everything is going to change so quick, so fast, so hard. And so please be patient and understanding, and to really sit and relax. This Spirit is saying your whole world is about to change and it'll never be the same again. And so just sit in this stillness and just continue to relax, because it is working. You are absolutely killing the game there. Keep up the good work. Okay, we're going to get a couple of little messages and then we will move on. Okay. We have the green bird, And the green bird is about speaking from your heart. And this is a wise man. So you're speaking from your heart wisdoms. Then we have black. We have fish. Fish are about intuitiveness and also fertility for me. We have old. Tell with 2. And then we have exercising. And digging, the dig deep shovel. The answers you seek are within. There are many riches and treasures inside. Keep going, stay grounded, centered, and focused. What you want is within reach. And so what you're doing right is you're moving your physical body. You're celebrating your physical form. You're digging deep to find the answers that you truly desire. Black for me can be a few different things. I think of black as the integration of all colors. It's oneness. Fish, it could be a black fish. It could be lots of different things. Too old to tell. That's funny. And then fish are about fertility. Too old tell. I don't know. Maybe those are just synchronicities for you. Oh, wisdoms, old wisdoms. Are you guys telling people old wisdoms, old medicine? Oh, you are. That's so cool, guys. So you're sharing ancestral knowledge and wisdom. That's what Spirit is telling me. That is so cool. I just heard like old school remedies, like old remedies, what we would now call old wives' tales. Well, guess what? Some of them are full of a lot of knowledge, and you are passing on that wisdom and knowledge. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would love to hear if this message resonates with you guys, some of the wisdoms you're sharing with others, the old wives' tales or the old medicine that you're sharing with others. Also, whatever resonated in this, I would love to hear about that. Don't forget to drop it in the comments below. Thank you, group number 3. I'll see you on another one. All right, last but not least, if you chose this beautiful black and purple shell with the green sparkles, this is your reading. So I'm hearing that group number 4, you guys are bringing the light into the dark. You're shining the light into the shadows. I'm just here. I heard you've been doing a lot of shadow work, facing those aspects of yourself that hold fear and pain and lack, and you have been really going for gold and bringing awareness to the aspects of you that are without the light. I just heard integration and heart healing. So you guys have been working on your crown chakra awakening, that crown chakra, your connection to everything, and through that connection to everything, bringing it back in and healing your own heart. Oh, that's so beautiful, group number 4. Wow, that is beautiful. All right, so we're getting messages from Spirit about what Spirit would like to celebrate, congratulate, and appreciate about you. What Spirit is grateful for from you, the work that you're doing, and how you are helping everyone by you being you. All right, Spirit, light it up like the 4th of July. Messages for group number 4. What would you like to appreciate and celebrate from group number 4? That's a lot of cards. Just 3, please. Okay, bottom of the deck, full spectrum. So you're coming into a full spectrum awareness. Also, that feels like a full activation, full alignment within the self. With internal explorer. The either. And unique gifts. Oh, wow. You guys have been doing, that's a lot of blue and purple. You guys have been doing a lot of inner work. This is about you exploring yourself. You're exploring the seamless, unspeakable, the things within you that you don't know how to speak about. 55, 11, and 32. 32 is another 5. And then 5 and 5 is 10 with the 11. You guys are going through a soul level upgrade. Also, I'm hearing that there's been new gifts awakened within you in this last year, and you've been learning how to, I hear accept them, harness them, and then surrender to them and allow them, and then to allow yourself to see through the new eyes that you have. Maybe you were resisting this. Maybe this was very uncomfortable for you. Maybe this was something that felt very much bigger than you. Spirit is saying this has always been a part of you and it's always been lurking, but that maybe you used to run from it and you no longer run from it. You embrace it and actually you seek it out. I just seen someone riding a dragon, and so maybe you're working with the dragons, maybe you're working with dragon beings, maybe you are exploring the depths of your own soul. I just seen water as well. Maybe some of you are water babies or are scuba divers or doing like water exploration or something like this, because I'm definitely seeing water exploration, and I'm seeing like eels or like seahorses and different beings like this that are sharing communications with you. I'm also hearing that you've been doing an extreme amount of listening. Like Spirit is showing me someone who is sitting in the stillness and just watching everything. Just watching. Not really taking much action. Like I feel like in the last few weeks, maybe you have not taken much action at all. If anything, you've been sitting in the stillness, listening and paying attention to yourself. And Spirit is saying, bravo. Please keep doing it. This is working so well that you are bringing inspiration to yourself and a whole level of expansion that you've been dreaming about for a very long time. And Spirit is saying, I'm hearing you awaken some aspects of yourself and found some gifts within yourself that you forgot you had. And I don't just mean like a spiritual gift, but I also mean like sacred memories, beautiful memories and feelings and things that you had forgotten, but you found again. And so congratulations. Also hearing you're inspiring others. Are you a blogger? Because I'm seeing like typing or like maybe Facebook or Instagram and you're sharing. I don't see a lot of physical communication. It seems much more like silent communications, like typing or messaging or something like this. But that's really working. Then we have celebration with leadership. And the dove spirit, taking a leap of faith. All over the owl, following your intuition. And so you have definitely, and owls are also about wisdom. And so you're taking the leadership role. You're letting go and having fun and just being one with yourself and taking the leadership role to take the leap of faith towards yourself. I just heard being your own soulmate in levels and in ways that you never even knew you wanted. A soulmate, you're like giving yourself and discovering things about yourself that you didn't even like remember about yourself. And how beautiful is that? And Spirit is saying, please continue to do this, because as you do this, you inspire others. As you are you and anchor into that authentic space with yourself, you invite others to do the very same. And it is so beautiful. Thank you so much for doing this beautiful work. Spirit is also saying that you've been following your intuition and really getting the wisdom that you need to support yourself. It's like, yeah, maybe you've taken a lot of quote unquote wrong steps, but all those wrong steps have led you to the right step. And so there is no wrong step. You haven't done anything incorrectly. If anything, you're really learning to let go of right and wrong and to just really live in the moment and celebrate the beauty of creation and of existence and expansion. So congratulations, group number 4. That's such a beautiful message. Thank you. All right, quickly, we're going to get some of my handmade cards to get some other things that Spirit would like to recognize and honor and celebrate about you. And then we'll get some of the these messages. All right, Spirit, what would you like to celebrate and congratulate and appreciate and practice gratitude for pile number 4? All right, pile number 4. You've been taking trips in the fast lane. Congratulations. You have been on track to go get your dreams. Yep, there's the dreams card. Wow, good job, guys. With being a sweetheart and taking a chance at a better life. With romantic rendezvous while being flirty. With gratitude. Facing your fears. Surprises. With ancestor messages. Oh, while having a heart of gold. And then we have radiant smile with a lucky break. With what's meant for you will always be for you. And then we have inner child with no BS, with transforming in the truth and divine wisdom. Okay, so you guys have a couple of different little messages right here. So you guys have been doing a really good job by allowing yourself to take a trip, go through a portal into the fast lane, following your momentum, roads to success, momentum, focus, drive, ambition. Y'all have been really focused and you are killing the game. Keep doing it because you're killing it. Next, we have, you've been doing the fast lane to get your dreams. Wow, being a sweetheart and taking chances on a healthier, better life. So you're really coming from a place of love and authenticity with yourself. That's wonderful. Also, you guys have been spending some quality time with a lover while being playful and flirty and practicing gratitude and appreciation. Then we have facing your fears and keeping your eyes peeled with messages from your ancestors with a heart of gold. Also feels like an open heart and a heart like an open heart, pure intent, heart of gold, pure intent. And then we have radiant smile with lucky break with what's meant for you will always be for you. So that's the nothing's wasted card. So you guys have been really focusing on shining bright and having fun and just enjoying how everything is going to work out, how everything is working out and everything is like right on track and that nothing is wasted. Nothing, vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. Everything is accumulated. Everything has happened just as it needed to happen. So you could be here doing exactly what you need to be doing at exactly the right time. And then this last message is the inner child with transforming with divine truth. This gold butterfly, or excuse me, divine truth with the blue butterfly, and then divine wisdom with the yellow butterfly. So you guys actually have a good amount of yellow. Gold and yellow are really strong colors for you guys with this blue. And so a lot of wisdom, a lot of truth, a lot of divine wisdom, and a lot of like pure heart energy. Right, wrong, or indifferent, you are being authentic. You're showing up, you're giving care, you're practicing love, you're practicing kindness, you're practicing a gratitude and appreciation, and it's working. You're doing a wonderful job. Oh, while not taking any BS. Not taking any BS from people. You're doing what you know is right. You're having high levels of integrity and you're standing your ground in your authentic truth. Good job, pile number 4. All right, let's get a couple of little messages and then we will end this reading. Okay, we have watch. Are you guys watching somebody? Oh, watch me. Watch me. With an E. With a horse. Horse in the Chinese zodiac is the Gemini. On. Lots of yellow again, guys. You see all that yellow? This is a lot of yellow. So, oh, period. I feel like you guys aren't taking a lot of shit from people right now. Like, not only the no BS card, but just this like on point period. I'm doing my best. I'm living my best life. I don't have time for anything other than that. And if you're not on this road with me, toodaloo. E-A, vowels. I don't know, that just made me feel like you guys are like nurturing yourself, nourishing yourself, focusing on yourself. You're enjoying funny quality time. You're doing R. Then we have expressing yourself Be you, being you, the most real, true, and authentic version of you, walking in your own glory and sharing it with the world, which is definitely your guys' theme. That's awesome. That's so awesome, group number 4. Thank you. And then true north, you guys are being who you really are. Again, with that authenticity thread. Like you're leaning on who you truly are. You're being that every day. And you're co-creating with others. Getting together with like-minded folks, beings to manifest, share ideas, and work together as a team to successfully complete projects. Congratulations, group number 4. You're killing it. What you're doing is absolutely working. Don't stop. Don't stop. Oh, also, we have the baby. I didn't see the baby. Then there's the baby. And so the baby is about new projects. It could also be about literally having a baby, but it could also be getting ready to give birth to something. The birth of a project, the birth of a new relationship, the birth of I just heard a whole new life, a whole new world, a whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. Like you are doing it. You're taking the step-by-step actions. You're showing up and you're being present, and your spirit just said you're being proud. You're being confident. Like, yeah, okay, so sometimes you fall, but you get back up and you keep going, and you still do it with a pure heart. Oh, group number 4, that's so beautiful. Thank you so much for doing you and shining bright like a diamond. Don't forget to drop down in the comments below things that resonated. Also, like, I would love to hear about the stuff you guys are working on and what you've been through. How have you been celebrating? How have you been like leaning on your true north and being so authentic? What projects are you bringing to share with the world? Feel free to drop comments and drop and share. I want to hear all about it. Whether that's new content, new channel, even just art projects, or Spirit's showing me so many different things, new businesses. Like, you guys get it. That's so beautiful. And thank you for being present with me on this reading. And I look forward to another one. See you guys soon.